Today, I'm going to make a Mediterranean dinner roll. My two favorite things, vegetables and cheese. 1/2 cup of red roasted peppers. 2 tablespoons of lightly toasted pine nuts. 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, 1 clove of garlic, and 2 teaspoons of finely chopped fresh dill. 1/4 cup of chopped Kalamata olives, 1 cup of shredded mozzarella, 1/2 cup of feta cheese, I got herb infused, 10 ounces of frozen spinach and just let it thaw out, 1 jar of artichoke hearts marinated, chopped, Parmesan cheese to sprinkle on the top. I'm putting a lot, but as much as you want. No limits on cheese. And 2 rolls of crescent dough. I'm gonna use 1 today because I want less dough, more veggies. What are pine nuts, you ask? I'll tell you. Pine nuts are, I need to Google it. Pine nuts are edible seeds of pines. I did not know that. It's in a pine cone. Pine nuts are the edible seeds of pines. About 20 species of pine produce seeds large enough to be worth harvesting. Interesting. We're going to combine all of the ingredients except the egg whites and the Parmesan cheese. Now, my fear with this is that it's gonna be very, very wet. So I'm trying to drain as much liquid as possible from these ingredients. Like, see all that? I don't want all that. Like, see how this is just sitting in it? I just wanna scoop it up. Tyson really likes it when I touch everything. And then all my mayo and garlic. Sorry, I'm gonna touch that too. You're gonna touch that too. I had to get it out. What do you want me to do, Tyson?
It's called spoons.
I'm using a spoon to mix it. So like, to me, this is the perfect thing to make for a party. And it has a ton of ingredients, so I know that that's really annoying, but once you measure everything out, so you're just mixing it together. I'm going to open the dough, and we're gonna create like a little dough wreath. Awful, awful. Stresses me out. Then you put the larger size in the middle and drape it over. So you're making like a little wreath. See there? It's like a little octopus. Okay, then you just spoon this in. Around and around. You just take the little octopus arms, you put them back over. Okay, then you can take your egg white and just drizzle. Then I'm gonna take the Parmesan cheese and 20 minutes, 375.
Good.
That is fancy as hell.
This looks hot. I know you personally hand-picked every ingredient.
I mean, it's been baked. It's been baked.
Alyssa touches every piece of the food, like every ingredient.
I do not.
By these little fingers. Okay? It's like she has to touch every little thing that goes in the pot. Every pine nut.
I did not touch every pine nut. Take a bite.
Very good.
Let's take a
Very
little.
good.